Our next guest is perhaps best known as the lead female singer for acclaimed Polynesian band Te Waka, but that's just one of Olivia Foa'i's many talents. You may recognise her vocals from Disney's Moana soundtrack, and her debut solo album picked up Best Pacific Album at this year's Aotearoa Music Awards. She is a remarkable woman, Olivia Foa'i. So nice to have you at the Lofa, Malongi. So nice to have you. You know what I was thinking about you and your dad, who was the founder, the genius behind Te Waka, is pride, right? Pride in where you are from, pride in your culture, pride in your family, pride in each other. And look at you. Yeah, I mean, it's just wonderful, isn't it, what you and your family have achieved?
Thank you. Yes, we are very proud. I mean, as a daughter, I'm very proud of him, of his work, and very proud of his message that he's always had for the whole time I've been alive. He's been telling the same stories of our ancestors. So yes, very proud of where we come from, very proud of each other, which is nice.
And how was it at the world premiere of Moana in Hollywood to perform with your dad? The world premiere.
It was a beautiful moment. I mean, I've been performing with my dad my whole life, so it was very comfortable. You know, I was in the company of family, had my auntie Sulata, had, the whole band, my brother there, all on stage and just representing what we've always represented and trying to do our best.
But you also have, I want to talk about this, Candid, your solo career, right? So you're very much part of Te Waka, front and centre, but also you have your solo career, which must be really exciting to be able to do your own thing too. Yes,
well, a bit scary, to be honest, because, Dad has made such a legacy with his, it must be 10 albums now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was very scary stepping out on my own and, writing my own music, but it's been a great time.
Yeah, well, congratulations. Where are you based now? You're based in Australia, aren't you?
Sydney, yes.
Sydney, but you've been in New Zealand making a documentary about Te Waka. Tell me about that.
Yes, well, it's still early days. I'm 2 years in working on it, but I couldn't let this story not be told right. And I was there. I was born basically the same time Te Waka was born. So I really wanted to do the story justice. My father is the founder, songwriter, frontman, and my mother is the manager. So they went through a lot, and I think they've done amazing work.
Tell me what they went through, because at first this would have been a battle to get people to take them seriously, right? Such is our appallingly blinkered approach to what we want to listen to, and they just busted through ceilings, they busted down walls. What was that like? Do you remember it?
I mean, look, I've been interviewing a lot of people who were there and who were old enough to remember. I was just a baby on the first tours, but I think the fact that my dad wrote only in Pacific languages. He refused to write in English for a long time. He wrote a little bit of English over the years, but just the fact that he was like, no, I'm going to do it my way. I'm going to make sure I feel authentic in the music. And definitely some people didn't quite get how that was going to sell, I guess, but it had so much soul in it and so much connection and pride for the South Pacific.
There's the P word again, pride, right? Yes. That's what it's been all about. When can people see you, Olivia? When will you tour to Candid? When can this happen?
That's a great question. I'm not sure. Things are a little different at the moment.
And Te Waka back on the road at some stage?
Well, I mean, so Te Waka, we are a little bit all over the world at the moment. So we've got some members in New Zealand, some members in Australia.
Some in the States?
None in the States, no. Luckily, just New Zealand and Australia. But Dad's always working on music, and we work together. So it's more studio stuff that's going on at the moment.
Right. Olivia Foa'i, thank you so much for coming this morning.
Thank you for so much.
And when that documentary is coming out, will you come back in and we'll promote it and make people watch it?
That would be wonderful.
Okay.
Yes.
And your album is called Candid, your solo album, part of the Te Waka extraordinary story of Te Waka, which is your lifelong story so far. But not the only thing that defines you, you remarkable young woman. Thank you so much for coming this morning. We really appreciate it.
Hape tai lahi.
Stay with us. We'll be right back after the break.